Funky D, welcome back, everybody. COVID-19 result of individuals at Abba Kyari's burial released by FCTA. And I think what they tell us this morning again, say they don't release the result of those people when we see them go their so-called Abba Kyari burial. Okay? But before we go into the news, make I take this little opportunity to thank those of you who don't subscribe to my channel. And for those who never subscribe, I say make una they donate for Funky Dio. The donation now just to press that best sign. That is the subscription button. Just to subscribe. And also make una not forget to press that best sign when we see anytime. So at any time when we upload, when I first get my video. Abba Kyari burial don't come up again. I don't say the man don't die since now, and they continue to bring out the news, because as the news they come, and so we will give them to Ona when be our fans. Okay, they tell us see the Federal Capital Territory Administration FCTA. Then they know see those people when we see them go Abba Kyari's burial. Say all of them won't go there. All of them tested negative to the virus. Then tell us in Abba Kyari where them bury. But we know see if somebody when carry Kuro die, there's no way when blood they gush out from that person's body. We don't see that man when them bury that day. The casket where they bury the man, blood full everywhere. So we can't wonder who be this person when them bury, where they tell us say na Abba Kyari. Even the family of this same Abba Kyari, where they talk about, none of them, the wife, the children, the 4 children when they get, none of them, they front line there, where they bury their papa. That's to show you see na another person when they bury. After they cremate Abba Kyari. The wife not there, the 2 sons and 2 daughters, none of them they there. So who they come bury where they tell us see them bury. But we see the pictures of other people. When we see them say, then they claim say they into government, when go there. We don't hear their names. We not hear when they tell say the wife and the children then come there. We not even see them in video. We not see them nowhere. So all these things now to show us see once again the government of Nigeria then be full-time fraudulent men or fraudsters. Then be big liars. Who una go bury in place of Abba Kyari? Where is Abba Kyari dead body? Because the person, when they there inside the coffin, not be Abba Kyari, be that. So, this same question, we continue to ask this same thing until when that fake channel television, when una they go, they give the word fake news. Until that channel television go invite una to ask una why that blood they inside that casket. Who be that person when una bury inside instead of Abba Kyari? Because the world don't see that blood. Why Abba Kyari family they not there? Why in wife and in children not there? We will continue to speak about this matter until when once again channel television call them the FG people to come answer the question or ask them the questions. So make we read more, make we hear how they can tell us see people when go Abba Kyari's burial, none of them contact this disease. How come? The Federal Capital Territory Administration FCTA says those who were not properly kitted at the burial of Abba Kyari, the late chief of staff to the president, tested negative to COVID-19. Those who were not properly kitted, now they talk, they're not test positive. All of them test. That is to show you see, no be Abba Kyari them bury. Okay. Dr. Muhammad Kawo, Acting Secretary, FCT Health and Human Service Secretary, made this known in a statement in Abuja on Sunday. Kawo explained that they have also completed the mandatory 14 days isolation and have been reunited with their families. The remains of Kyari, the chief of staff to Mr. President Muhammadu Buhari, was led to rest at the Muslim section of the Gudu Cemetery, Abuja, on 17th April 2019. The funeral attracts criticism as most of the attendees were not properly kitted and social distancing were not observed during the event. Consequently, a human rights organization, Human Rights Foundation, threatened a public interest legislation if people who attended Kyari'S funeral are not quarantined on account of crowding and poor social distancing. The NGO also said it will institute a public interest legislation if the Kyari'S family fail to identify and quarantine those who attended the burial. In a statement by the Executive Director, Kingdom Okere, on Saturday, the NGO said the large turnout for the burial in Abuja violated social distancing and other guidelines set out by the federal government to contain the spread of the novel coronavirus. So, now so then tell us about this Kyari matter. We cannot continue reading. When I don't hear what I tell I say, not be Kyari, these people bury. Now another person in place of Kyari. And where Kyari family, when they bury their papa and their husband, they're not there. Nobody see them. And they tell them say na Kyari them bury. But in wife, when they marry, when born 4 children for her, they not come there. And 4 children, none of them come there. That is to show you, say, this government of a thing, them a big disgrace. This BUHARI Jubilee's government, them a big disgrace. So we go down to the next topic, ladies and gentlemen. They say he get 3 students. When BUHARI order Uniport student to that is at the University of Port Harcourt, if I'm not mistaken, when they say they commit some crime, and now BUHARI they order them to go arrest those people. I can't begin wonder whether now BUHARI they order to go arrest criminals, killers, all the way from Port Harcourt, when they do what they do in Uniport. Abi BUHARI don't turn to una police. Abi Aso Rock na police station. Abi BUHARI na DPO. I just wonder whether that Uniport, whether governor not did that area. Whether governor not did the area of the country when it will be saying na BUHARI na the order to arrest people. Police not did there. Governor not did that state. Police not did that state. When it come be saying na BUHARI the order to go, make them go arrest people. You will know, say this BUHARI name, even with the way where they take right, say BUHARI, the other people, you will know, say na fake people, these people be. Fake people. Then don't their fakeness not get comparison. And all their fake, we don't catch them. We don't hold them well. All the way where they write, you will know, say this is na fake. How BUHARI go order? So police not there? The governor of the state not there? From Abuja, the BUHARI go the order? I beg, make una give me a chance with this on Wayo, because it is today open. The Wayo today open. No, they're not the cover and well. They're not the plan this their Wayo well. Where do they play? Okay, make we reach more now. Make we see how he take order waiting in order. Because now him be DPO. 3 Uniport students. BUHARI orders arrest of remaining suspects. Muhammadu Buhari has directed police authority to intensify search for the arrest of the suspects that kidnapped and killed 3 students of University of Port Harcourt, so that they would be brought to justice. The president has also commiserated with the families of the 3 students reportedly murdered by their kidnappers and their bodies buried in a shallow grave in April. Just exactly the same way when they bury this on a real BUHARI in a shallow grave in BUHARI, or spirited BUHARI, or invisible BUHARI, what do they call? Just exactly the same way when they bury the man in the shallow grave in Saudi Arabia. So for you to come to deceive Nigerian people, BUHARI, make una stop. That is why there is no progress once again in Nigeria. That is why they go bury someone else in place of Abba Kyari. Because we not get government. We not get journalists. We not get lawyers. We not get professors when they ask questions again. The country na jaga like a jagaban. Everywhere scatter. For real. In a statement issued by the senior special assistant to Mr. President BUHARI and publicity, Malangaba Shehu in Abuja on Sunday, President BUHARI also extended condolences to the university authorities and the Rivers State government over the unfortunate incident. Now, thank God here that they tell us now, see, then get government in Rivers State. And Rivers State get their own governor when the government be Nyason Weke, when suppose order the arrest of those people. When go do the kidnapping, when go kill these 3 university students. So, waiting can be the Una Jubri job or BUHARI job when inside this matter, when Una don't tell us now, see, Rivers State get their own government, they get their own police, then get their own DPO, then get everything there, then get their own CP. Waiting can be Abuja matter for inside this thing. Now, Port Harcourt, everything happen. That's to show you, see, the government of the day, they don't know what they do. There is no government in place in that country. How president go to interfere on this kind of matter when important things dey in that country to deal with? COVID-19 matter, the man not the shake body. The place where they don't ask this man to act, now they act. Whoever they there, we know say nothing there. But the place when they don't send the message, now him then they act. Serious matter did that country when the president supposed to be yan. If president there, president they talk now, but they tell us now saying that Gabashi they can't speak for them. Why the president no will come and speak for himself? Why must publicity secretary or publicity media or whatever they call them speak for BUHARI? Nyason Weke did there. The man, according to waiting with the here, saying an active governor in the state. He is the one that is supposed to handle this kind of matter. Give AK people. AK will go find these people. Not be President Muhammadu BUHARI. I beg, make una stop to deceive on herself. There's no BUHARI there. Describing the tragic occurrence as sad and heinous, President BUHARI regretted that the evil perpetrators have cut short the prospectively bright joining of the youths. He prayed that God will comfort all those who mourn those young students and grant their souls eternal rest. While noting that the Nigerian Police Anti-Kidnap Unit has apprehended one of the suspect perpetrators, the president further directed the police authority to intensify search for the remaining suspects and bring them to justice. He said, this administration will continue to equip the law enforcement and security agencies to bring to an end the evil activities of kidnappers in the country. Please, make una let me rest. That one now waiting on our President Muhammadu BUHARI don't talk again today. Now the message when they send on from Aso Rock, see, now President Muhammadu BUHARI now don't turn to DSS and SSS and the police when they define the criminals. Now that one be in job. Person when not give speech. I beg una, make una go rest. All of una, including Gabashew, all of una, I'm gonna go rest. So, ladies and gentlemen, now so then tell us, so now don't hear what we tell you now. President Muhammadu Buhari now don't turn to police in Nigeria when they direct police people. Then I see government not there for. If I were to be as on wiki, when I read this kind of thing, I will shut Aso Rock down for President Muhammadu Buhari to they put mouth in waiting not consign. So now so the matter bills. I say make una they subscribe and make una not forget to the press that bell sign when they so that anytime we upload, we're not gonna get our videos. Keep on watching, ladies and gentlemen. One love. Bye.